welcome to the 6th edition of ETBFSI Converge 2025. It's day one and we're live from Mumbai. Today we're joined by Mr. Shripal Shah, MD and CEO of Kotak Securities. Welcome to the event, Mr. Shah.
Thank you.
You've just walked out of a panel discussion. How was your experience so far? And what do you think about the theme of this event, financing India's momentum?
No, that's a great theme, and in fact, I am pleasantly surprised. We are in the last sessions of the event, and still it is so full of audience, and very interesting session. The one which I attended after the last one is also very insightful. So I'm saying it's at the right time. There are a lot of things which are going on in India, and very important to bring everything together to get a full view of the development in the country.
Sir, I'll move on to my next question and get some insights from you on the macroeconomy and how is it playing out for markets. GDP at 8.2, inflation at its lowest, rupee at 90, RBI cutting the repo rate. How are you reading all of these factors and how is it impacting the markets? What's your outlook for the year ahead?
Yeah, thanks. I think you have summarized very well. The macros are right in place. You talk about GDP, you talk about inflation. Government has taken its beat in terms of doing income tax cut, GST cut. Central Bank RBI has also done rate cut. So I think all the efforts are towards ensuring that we get the momentum in the corporate earning. The entire India story is hinging on the corporate earning. If you look at it, last 6 quarters, we have got single-digit corporate earning growth, and this is where all these efforts and nice macro setup gives us optimism that next year corporate earning is likely to go as high as 17% and a year after around 15%. Basis this, we have come out with the outlook today and we are talking about Nifty levels of 29,120 by December 2026. So we are pretty optimistic about the outlook of Indian equity.
So that is about the positive sentiment of the macros and how you're playing out for the. How do you see it playing out for the markets? Another question on the challenges. Any challenges that you see ahead that you will be tackling in the months and years to come?
Yeah, of course, it is not without any challenge. You have challenge on the currency side, which is suddenly depreciating. Even it is depreciating vis-a-vis other countries, though dollar index is down from its peak, but still rupee is depreciated. So that is one of the concern which might weigh on the current account deficit. And another big concern which has been weighing on these markets is long is the tariff. US tariff is not getting resolved. Market initially thought it will get resolved very soon. But if you look at it in entire world, we are the only one of the few countries who have been charged with 50% kind of a tariff and which is unsustainable. Of course, it will dent GDP and that hope and that fact, whether it is settled or not, is going to hinge a lot on in terms of our GDP growth. So yes, these are the challenges, but yes, we are always optimistic. We will get a solution hopefully.
Sir, on to the rupee depreciation bit. Any measures that you are kind of hoping from the regulator in terms of stabilizing the currency? While I get the, all the discussions around how an undervalued rupee and the export advantage that one gets, but on a larger front, if this is your worry, are there also some, kind of measures that you're hoping from the regulator to stabilize the currency?
I think currency, it's finding its own way in terms of demand supply. What we see is that if exports automatically grow, automatically will give strength to the rupee. I don't see governor doing a lot of intervention because it is not in a territory which is a panic mode. It's good for the economy, and at the end of the day, remember one thing: the entire rupee depreciation is not based on the macro. It is based on the constant FPI selling. And FPI selling is happening because of our market not keeping pace with the earning. Valuations were ahead of the earning. So hopefully if earnings catch up, obviously there is not going to be so big outflow from FPI and that will support rupee anyways.
Sure, sir. Thank you so much for your time and sharing all those insights. Stay tuned with ETBFSI for all the updates coming your way.